All right, today we have an 1895 Iver Johnson 32 Smith & Wesson caliber 5-shot break top handgun. Meant for black powder only. This is a Model 1. Meant for black powder. Unfortunately, I don't have access to those reloads or the equipment to make that, so I picked up a box of this right here. We'll see if the pressure levels are low enough to safely shoot in this gun, or if this gun will go high order. It's an antique gun at this point. It's not worth much, if anything. So we'll take a couple measurements, see if the frame stretches. This thing has some deformation already in here, looks like, from firing rounds over the years. So again, it's not a showpiece. It's not really worth much at all. So we'll see if it can safely shoot these rounds. Okay, the two measurements we're going to take with this are going to be the bottom down here, which comes in at 1.148 inches, and up top here, the part that I think may stretch, if it's going to stretch, from the front of the chamber to the back face there, comes in at 1.01 inches. So we'll see if that changes at all after shooting. If this thing does stay together, I will take some measurements post-shot and see if those change at all. Another point of concern with this gun is how much free play there is in the barrel movement, cylinder movement. So it's cocked there, a lot of play there. Now, if you pull the trigger in double action, it seems to lock up a little better. So we're going to try shooting this in both double action with a string as well as single action. Again, if it's misaligned, the bullet goes boom, it's going to hit the side of the chamber there, so that's a little concern. But we'll see how it shakes out. Here's the setup. We're going to hide behind this wall here and pull that string while the camera's set up here, looking at that in slow motion. Okay, 5 total shots against the tree. Nothing blew up. We'll take some measurements and see how he worked out. Okay, just finished firing 5 rounds. I'll take some new measurements. .1445. The one I was concerned about up here. 1.0105. 1.01. So the frame is not stretched up top at all. I mean, again, there's error measurements. The face here doesn't look any better or worse. Again, this gun wasn't in great shape to begin with, but fired 5 rounds of Remington performance wheel gun, non-black powder, and it held together. Not sure I'd go shoot this by hand yet, but it's a good step in the right direction. I don't know if I see any impact marks from misalignment of the cylinder or not. Maybe one right there. Barrel looks a little rough. I did clean it before I shot. There you go. This is the same gun and model that was used to assassinate, unfortunately, President McKinley back in, was it 1900? Not sure the exact year, but